What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Will 59, and today we're going to be putting the engine, hopefully, I've said this multiple times, but hopefully we'll be wrapping the engine up. Seems to be always kind of run into an obstacle, but finally we got a bunch of parts and stuff, so let's hope everything kind of works out. So if you saw my last video, you'll see that we kind of ran into some distributor issues, that the oil kind of like drive won't fit in the bottom of the distributor, so we had to kind of tear the bottom of the motor apart to get the oil pump out and all that. So we have the distributor on the way with spark plug wires and stuff, but the thermostat housing came in today, so I'm gonna throw that on real quick. But first, look at those Rock Auto packages. Yeah, mom's not too happy. All right, so the thermostat we are running is I believe it is a 180 temperature one. Yep, 180. So, nothing too crazy. There's the thermostat housing, the gasket. So, I'm gonna verify that this fits. Then I will be painting this blue to match the rest of the motor, so this doesn't go rusty and everything. So, got everything on my toolbox. Also got the new fuel pump, or actually the new fuel sending unit with the fuel pump right there. That is a low pressure fuel pump. And here's the high pressure one. So I need to switch those out as well. But also did get a fuel tank, new fuel tank in. Let me see if I can zoom. Can I zoom in? Cannot zoom in this. The new fuel tank is right there. So by the title of this video, you'll kind of figure out if I'll be doing the fuel tanks in this video or not. I haven't decided yet, so we'll just kind of see how everything goes. But like I said, by the title of this video, by the time we get to this part in the video, you will figure out if we decided to film the fuel tanks in this video or not. So now that I got all that out of the way, let's test this thermostat to see if it fits. All right, ignore the motor being upside down, but turns out it does fit. Okay, all the holes are lined up. It does fit pretty good. Only problem is that one is going to be very tricky to get to. Now look at it. When this is lined up right there, when that hole's lined up right there, that's not lined up in the port. So we have to port the port a little bit. Interesting. Plus, this bolt right here, you see, because this is in our little alloys wheels bolt kit or whatever it's called, alloy bolts. This is a non-threaded part right here, so it's longer compared to this other one. So we're gonna have to get another one that's this thread and this length. So that's kind of triggering. Now that I see it on here, I may just spray some like matte clear coat over it, because I think with it being blue, it may look a little out of place, but because that kind of finish looks pretty nice. Then the matte clear coat over it will prevent it from rusting. All right, guys, so got another bolt. Paul's Customs merch on. That's a good day. Just want to clarify something. I had a brain fart moment. This is aluminum, so it's not gonna rust. So there's no point to paint it or clear it so it won't rust. So I was not thinking. All right, got the thermostat housing on. You can see the thermostat is in there, so that is on, looking good. Now to just wait for the distributor to show up. Then we can throw the distributor on and the spark plug wires. All right, so while I'm waiting for the distributor to show up, got the low pressure fuel pump off. And as you see, the electrical connections are kind of just like the plop it over, like the little prong, but like the little stud right here, then put a nut on. Well, the high pressure one has the female end, so I'm gonna have to cut, the male ends, and I'm gonna have to cut these wires off and put some female connections on. So I'm gonna have to do that real quick, then should be able to put the high pressure fuel pump on. All right, got the high pressure fuel pump on. Had to rip the old clamps off They're in there. Put the new hose clamps on. Put the female ends on so they connect to the male ends. So yeah, then just electric tape the crap out of the wire right here and use a heat shrink just because I don't want, since it is going in fuel, I don't want it to start create spark or anything because that would be very, very bad. But yeah, got that on so we can finally put down the tank. Then hopefully install the tanks. All right, guys, back in the shop. We got a package from Amazon. The new favorite thing to get car parts when you're in a crunch. So hopefully this is the distributor. Hopefully it fits. Alright. Let's see here. Wow. Really good packing for distributor. It is indeed the distributor, and this thing is massive. So hopefully this fits. Dude, this thing is huge. Let me compare it to the one that we bought from Summit. That didn't work. That is the difference. This thing is ginormous. I wonder if it's adjustable. All right, here goes the test. Will it fit? Okay, it does. It doesn't fit. Can't talk. It does indeed fit the oil drive, so that's a plus. It also came with spark plug wires, so that is pretty cool. So now I can put the oil pump back in, tighten up the oil pan, put the header back on, flip the motor over, and put the distributor on and the spark plug wires and start wiring everything up. So yeah, we can finally start doing that now. All right, we got the motor flipped back over. Now to see if the distributor actually fits. Got the distributor on and it is looking good. Need to put the headers back on and then we can start putting the spark plug wires on. I got them all laid out here. Now to put them on the motor. Man, that looks cool. This isn't the correct air filter. This one's a little bigger, so we'll have to get a different one. As you can see, it slides around, but getting closer to being finished, man. Just gotta get the center kind of stud that the little screws down on to hold in place. Gotta get some hardware for the throttle body to stay attached to the intake. Then need to do the front drive and all the bell accessory as well. Then need to get a mounting bracket for the distributor. What else? Then just correct breather caps, since I've bought like 3 of them and they none of them work. Then need to clean up the harmonic balancer, paint that. Then I think that's it. But just coming along pretty good. All right, what's up, guys? Back in the shop. Excuse my sniffles. I got some allergies right now, but we are taking the old computer out and going to be installing the new computer that we're running for our Summit EFI system. Here's all of the wiring for the Summit EFI system. So we're gonna mount this somewhere under there, not too sure just yet, but then once we get rid of the factory computer, this should all just be plug and play. So once we kind of get that set, then we're gonna try to mock up the fuel tank. So what is that, Dad?
Yeah, I don't know. You know, if only they made like a book or something that had all the information in it. Or maybe this newfangled www.interweb.post your car on this Instagram page could be more useful.
True. We also took out the factory AC condenser and a couple of the horns that it had, since it had like 7,000. But we're not too sure if we're gonna run no AC or go with some aftermarket like vintage air or Restomod air or something like that. So we'll see. We'll see when the time comes. I completely forgot to film it because I was getting ready for work and I was going to work and all that. But my dad and I ripped the wiring harness out. It's completely out. Actually, we cut it out. We cut it out right there. Then we still need to pull the computer out from the inside because the Summit thing comes with its own computer. But then my dad used some brittle discs, is what they're called, on the grinder, and grind all that down on the firewall. So we're gonna paint that soon. Got a little bit of the transmission right above the bell housing right there. All in the firewall. Got some of the air fender liner, some cross member. So, and we just degreased and cleaned a lot of it. So, yeah, gonna get this painted soon. Then I actually just got motor mounts yesterday, and I'll show you them. Just got some motor mounts yesterday, so the motor will be coming in pretty soon. Here's the motor mounts. Definitely an upgrade from the other ones. The other ones were all cracked and just definitely need to be replaced. But yeah, I know I said at the beginning of the video I wasn't sure if we're going to be installing the fuel tanks in this video or not, but just we still got to run fuel line and do brackets and all that, then put the pump in, and still got to install the wiring harness. So I'm gonna make a whole separate video on that because I don't want to make this video stupid long or like 30 or 40 minutes or something like that. And I want to push out a video this week to post. So thank you for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and all that. Y'all know the deal. And also, my dad created an Instagram that I'll put at the end of the video in a slide. So make sure to go follow his new Instagram. And yeah, thank you all again for watching. Hope to see you on the next video. Peace out.